morning and make some pancakes in the Thermomix. I'm actually making a double recipe, so everything will double here. We're starting off with some butter, and I also want to talk to you about allergies and how Thermomix can support cooking with various allergy concerns that you might have. So in we go with 100 grams of butter, doubling that, and while that's melting, takes 2 minutes to melt, I'm just going to show you how you can make your own vegan butter in Thermomix. And if you want a tutorial, please reach out and let me know, and I'm certainly happy to make you one. And these step-by-step cooking recipes are linked to Cookidoo, so no more will you have to go ahead and buy these expensive items. You can actually make all of those things in your Thermomix if you have allergy concerns and pop it in this recipe. Next ingredient is milk, and again I'll go ahead and show you a couple of recipes available to make for anyone with dairy concerns or dairy allergies, intolerances. I'm just tearing those scales. Sometimes when you lift the lid off, you just need to go ahead and check that the scales are teared. I'm just using light milk, but you can use any milk that you like to be able to adjust this, store-bought, or you could actually go ahead and make your own. And on Cookidoo we have a variety of different milks. You could enjoy making this vanilla nut milk, or some almond milk. It's really easy, and again, happy to do tutorials around how to make these kinds of milks and save you some money. And of course rice milk, which is really simple to do. Next we're going in with some eggs, and again doubling that, so we're going to end up with 4 eggs in the Thermomix. As a cook in a childcare centre, I just wanted to make a recommendation around replacing eggs if you have an egg allergy. So this egg replacer is one that I've used and can highly recommend to be really good for getting a good result with egg-based items you want to make. So next comes some sugar. You could switch that out for stevia if sugar was a concern, of course. And again, doubling that. This recipe that can double really easily. A lot of people ask about doubling recipes for big families, and this one can double. Next is 200 grams of flour. So we're going up to 400 grams, and I'm just tipping that straight out of the packet. No cups and measuring cups or bowls or anything like that. If you've got gluten intolerance, you can actually also make some gluten-free plain flour in Thermomix. And of course some rice flour. And it makes things so much easier to be able to cater to allergies and things like that when you have such easy instructions to follow. I'm going in actually with some homemade baking powder, and again you can make baking powder and all these kinds of things over time will save you huge amounts of money. There is also a gluten-free baking powder if you have gluten concerns. A little bit of salt next, and next is just popping that lid on, and Thermomix is just going to mix that up. It takes 10 seconds on speed 5, and in 10 seconds you've got a huge big jug full of pancake mix for whoever it is that's having breakfast or lucky enough to be having pancakes for breakfast or snacks or whatever. Now I'll just show you the results of one mix, but that's a double batch, so to me it's completely mixed it all up, but I do like to just go in and give it a bit of a mix up and scrape down the sides just to make sure, just because it's a double batch. I'll just show you that you can actually manualize a step by step just by going back and repeating the preset instructions there. So it's quite easy to manipulate the step by step cooking steps if you want to change it up. So now it's going to explain how to cook the pancakes. It says to cook the pancakes, place the frying pan over a medium heat and melt half to 1 teaspoon of butter. So really helpful for those learning to cook. We also like to use cupcake pens for lots of our batters. Cupcakes, muffins, things like that. I store my pancake mix in here, and it's got this great little lid that pops off the bottom and a silicone seal, so that it's really easy to get thick batters into that bottle, and a large nozzle at the top to squeeze it out easily for muffins, pancakes, anything like that. During the step-by-step guided cooking, there's often videos to help people who might be having trouble reading the instructions or understanding them. So it's a large visual video showing you various steps. This one's showing how to flip the pancakes and explaining how that's done in a visual format, which makes it really helpful for visual learners that might have trouble reading or absorbing information. And then it's telling me about some storage and how to take care of them. So repeat with remaining batter, and I actually want to show you how I like to cook the pancakes when I'm cooking a lot of them for a big family. I just want to give a little helpful tip to busy mums or dads out there who make a lot of these things. These little pancake makers are absolutely a godsend. They're non-stick, they're really small, easy to clean. This is a Cambrook, one from Woolworths. I purchased that, and I actually even cook eggs in this one. So if your kids like eggs and it's a bit of a pain to bring out fry pans, things like that, just having this little one on the bench is so helpful. And they cook the pancakes absolutely beautifully without having to flip them. And there you are, there's the pancakes that we've just made. I'm just going to move ahead now and show you that there are actually other pancakes you can make if you have some allergy concerns. These couple of recipes highlight less allergy ingredients. Those were banana pancakes, and these ones are some pumpkin pancakes. So there's plenty of variety for suiting different interests. I just want to let you all know, just open, I am a demonstrator for Thermomix. I don't do in-home demonstrations, but happy to do a virtual demonstration if you would ever like one. So reach out if that's of any interest to you. We can do one-on-one or a few of your friends logging in, totally up to you. And if you have no interest in a demonstration, but you would actually like a Thermomix and feel as though you know enough about it, feel free to make a purchase using the link below, and there's no hassle with that. You don't even have to make contact if you don't want to. You can just go ahead and make your purchase from the description bar. Feel free to look me up on Facebook or Instagram. I love to share and talk about all things Thermomix related. If you have a Thermomix, if you don't have a Thermomix, doesn't matter. You're always welcome to come along and help everybody learn about it and share your ideas and show off your photos. I absolutely love photos and seeing people making good creations in Thermomix, so come along and follow me. If you enjoyed this tutorial, please support me by hitting the like button, and if you'd like to see any more, certainly go ahead and subscribe. I plan on uploading 2 videos every single week around the Thermomix and how to use it, so come along if you want to know some more, and I'd really appreciate your subscription and hitting that notification bell if you're interested, to make sure you are getting notified. Thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate you, and I hope to be able to talk to you and get to know you all in the comments down below, and see you next time. Bye.